What's cracking, everybody? BennyLava here, bringing you a special New Year's edition of wsstarcraft, Working Stiff Starcraft for the new year 2011. And what better way to celebrate the new year but by putting up an epic StarCraft 2 commentary. As you can already tell by the title, this is going to be a crazy build that we are going to try on this map called Megatron. This is on a ladder game, so this should be a lot of fun. We want to thank everybody, all the 100 or so subscribers that we were able to accumulate in 2010 for watching our videos and commenting, and even all the haters. We love you guys as well. And for 2011, we are going to continue bringing you some videos, hopefully some funny and entertaining videos and funny builds that we are going to do. And that is that. And let me start introducing the Working Stiffs lineup here at the south part of this map. Spawning as the pink Protoss is going to be Mongo. I am spawning as the gray Terran, which is a bad color for this map because once you start getting to like the other areas here in this part of the map, it is hard to see. And spawning as the orange Zerg is going to be Jefe, already taking his natural expansion. Spawning as the orange Zerg, if I have not said it already. And rounding off our team is going to be our subscriber Pyro, who we've been playing a lot with, and he's probably technically unofficially a Working Stiffs since he is working. So that rounds off our team here. And now our opponents are here on the north part of the map is going to be the blue Terran, going to be Wisdom. And the green Terran, his teammate is going to be MeowMix. We have our teal Protoss is going to be SgtSoto. And the red Protoss is going to be DeepMartin. Now already there was an engagement here. I think, let me just back it up so you guys can see what the hell just happened. But looks like MeowMix with a group of Marines coming in here. But Mongo able to defend because I have no units whatsoever. I decided to do a fast expansion, which I am floating here to the east side of the map. At the same time, at this point, Wisdom taking the gold expansion here at the top right part of the map and deciding to throw a factory, a scouting factory, going to be floating it all across the map. Pyro already with a Stargate and his fleet bacon. Is his mothership under production? Doesn't look like it yet. But here comes the factory by Wisdom. Gonna be attacked by these stalkers. But Mongo just has 3 stalkers and it's not gonna be enough because this factory just has a ridiculous amount of life. Wisdom gonna be able to prepare that. Now looking here to the north or the south part of the map, DeepMartin deciding to expand here to the gold, throwing down 5 gateways and his nexus, so he better be able to defend us because this is a very hard position to defend since it's so close to us. But let's see if he's able to defend this position right here. Wisdom being really greedy, taking up the other gold expansion here to the west part of the map. So now he is up on almost, is going to be 2 expansions, 2 gold expansions, might I add, and going to be sending his forces here to try to defend. Now Mongo going here with DTs and looks like going to be able to prevent this expansion from going down. Wisdom forced to go float away, probably to this area right here, to his natural, while MeowMix is forced to cancel. Now there is a force here. The mothership is out. Yeah, I can see the cloaking here. Here comes Pyro's mothership. I do have the ghost right here, a handful of ghosts, and looks like I'm gonna have 6 ghost academies ready for some nukage. And I can already hear the Banelings here morphing. Banelings are here. Now, is the mothership? Yep, the mothership is on the move. Let me slow this down as I rally my ghost right underneath this mothership. And there is going to be a force of stalkers here being joined by Wisdom's Marine Marauder and Medevac Force, the MMM ball. Now here comes the mothership. Ghosts are in place. Let's see if this is going to go down or work. So the stalkers are engaging here. Is the Vortex going to go down? Vortex does go down. Nukes does go down. And the Banelings, they are going to join the Vortex in there. We got to slow this down right here. See what happens as I try to do 2 more nukes for this force. Rallying Marines are going into this Vortex. And oh my god, those Banelings just destroyed those stalkers and reinforcements. We gotta back that up. This is just a thing of beauty here. We just gotta see this once again. This is just so sweet. So here comes the mothership. Gonna be vortexing all these stalkers right there. Just a handful of stalkers left. Nuke goes down immediately, and the Banelings are gonna go in here. Reinforcements are gonna come here and gonna join the party here in the Vortex. More nukes going down, but as this Vortex ends, the Banelings are gonna destroy all those forces, and for those forces that survived, the nuke definitely destroyed them. I even think I nuked some of the Banelings there as well. Another Vortex coming in, trapping all those Marines, and now the Banelings are going in here. There are no nukes, and that force of Marines are totally destroyed, and this force of Marauders are gonna go down with Jefe having more Banelings to spare. So this tactic actually did work to get rid of that entire force of Wisdom and DeepMartin. Now, at the same time, Mongo, we are finishing off this douchebaggery by putting some Dark Templars harass all over the map. Baneling trying to chase these stalkers away. There is a force by MeowMix heading down south, but DeepMartin frantically trying to get something. He does have an observer here just spawning right on time, and Mongo is forced to leave that engagement. MeowMix now with a force of Marines going in. This is a heavy force of Marines right here. Going in and going to be able to destroy that pylon, and we have not expanded here, so he will not catch any of us here, but SgtSoto deciding to secure this north gold expansion. Wisdom, I guess, floated off here. He probably was being harassed by the Dark Templars, but he does have his expansion here. He does have a lot. He threw down a bunch of barracks. He does have a lot of production facilities here. All reactors. This is going to be a crazy amount of Marines once this is up and running. Now, DT's by Mongo, but there is detection here by SgtSoto. That is a whole lot of Colossi. Nukes are going down here at the top part of the map. 2 nukes. I think one of the ghosts died, but this ghost, is it going to survive? This survives with 8 hit points, and that nuke goes down, and this other ghost throws down this additional nuke, trying to get these stalkers, but loses energy. Oh, but the nuke does go down. Now, at the same time, there is a bunch of Zerglings here being decimated, but Wisdom is able to lift this off, and the force by SgtSoto here is just took out Pyro's expansion. Now the mothership is here, but the Banelings are here. There is not enough energy for Vortex yet, so Jefe decides to go in and takes a bite out of that force. Now there is enough energy. Yes, all those forces go there. The Stalkers, the Marines, all the Colossi are in there. In this Vortex, there are at least 1 nuke, maybe 2 nukes in here, but the Banelings do join the party here. Oh my god. Not one left. Only the observer survives that. We have to see that once again. This is just a thing of beauty. I mean, if you haven't seen a Picasso or whatever, I mean, this is just ranks up there. Look at this. Even the stalkers are gonna go in here. Observer goes in there. Does the nuke go down? Looks like the nuke doesn't go down, but the Banelings do catch all these colossi, all these stalkers. And look at that. Just that whole army is just decimated. That is one easy way to get rid of an army. Now, at the same time, this mothership did take damage in that engagement. And I believe it's going to be repaired very soon. Pyro with no expansions here. He's going to be forced to distance mine. And now the base here by Mongo taken out by Wisdom. This here was taken out by Mongo's DTs. And here comes the SCVs repairing the Mofo ship. Mofo ship gonna be up and going once again. DeepMartin with his own set of DTs doing some harassment, but there is an observer here by Jefe, or overseer here by Jefe. So these DTs, at least one of them are going to fall down, saved by this force of Marines and Marauders by Wisdom. MeowMix, let me speed this up. MeowMix here rallying to the center of the map. Once again, Wisdom trying to take this west side expansion of the gold. This base has been damaged, but DeepMartin should be able to put that base back up. Mofo ship is fully repaired, has 80 energy right now, again needs 100 energy for a Vortex, so decides to back off. DeepMartin here, or Wisdom here, decides to pick up all his units. Good job here by Wisdom, dropping them off, and is going to be able to start destroying Pyro's main base. Pyro 97, 98, 99, 100 energy, enough for a Vortex. Does he pull it off? He does pull it off, but it is a little off. This was not able to get these units in there. The nukes now go down. Banelings now go down. Zerglings are going in here. 3 nukes here at the base. Vortex is going to go out and is able to... The Banelings didn't kill anything, but those nukes definitely did. Didn't cancel this last nuke, so Pyro's Nexus did take a little bit of damage, but it's all good. Once again, this mothership gonna be repaired by SCVs. Now here comes, holy crap, a force. So Jefe went from Zerglings to Banelings into Ultras, and this base is definitely not going to survive this onslaught of Ultras, as you can hear them hacking away at all his buildings. So all DeepMartin's tech is gone. He does not have much here in his main. He still has his Dark Shrine here. But look at all these Marines from Wisdom. Again, having all those barracks with reactors, he is able to produce a whole bunch of units. But now the Ultras are coming in here, able to take out this base, force Wisdom to lift off. But these are Stim Marines. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough, or it looks like it is going to be enough to hold off this Ultra attack. But now there are Colossi and Stalkers. Jefe deciding to engage the Stalkers and Colossi here, able to take out those Colossi. But this is just a whole lot of Marines. Even with the amount of armor that these Ultras have, it is not enough to be able to get those Marines that are being healed by the medevacs. And now Jefe looks like he's going to be losing his armies of Ultras here at this part of the map. Now, at the same time, the mothership again fully repaired, now with 103 energy, so enough for a Vortex. And rallied underneath her are these Ghost and Banelings. So looking to do another attack here somewhere, trying to catch a unit's off guard. Looks like this force right here is a prime target. Pyro trying to get the Vortex going, but it is out of range. These Marines are out of range, but able to Vortex here some of the Marines. And these Banelings gonna go in here. There are Nukes and Banelings in here, so all these Marines totally gone. There should be some Marines in here with the Banelings. Yes, those Banelings mess up those Marines, and then this one nuke gonna destroy that Raven. Not sure if that's a fair exchange, but it's just cool to see a nuke go down on just a single Raven. Wisdom once again trying to secure this expansion. He mined out a lot of it, but now here comes Mongo's DTs again, gonna force him to lift off. Yep, there he goes. Mongo expanding to this gold. This gold not taken. SgtSoto here being harassed by some of my Hellions, but is able to survive there. More Hellions trying to do some scouting or some kind of harassment, but I think I just have them rallied, so those are just a waste right there. Wisdom's SCVs doing some long distance gold mining. And here come Mongo with a force of Zealots and Dark Templars. DeepMartin try to secure this by having 2 DTs here, so we can't expand there. Jefe building up his force once again. He has a bunch of Ultras, Banelings, and Lings. And we have Zealots and Dark Templars. Now again, if our opponents did decide to go air and not mass up ground, we would have been so screwed. I mean, I think that is a strategy to beat the working stiffs. As you can as you have seen in our other video, the anti-air fail, we it seems like we always make units that cannot attack air, and so it is to our advantage when our opponents decide not to go air and just go all ground. So SgtSoto here moving up with his stalkers. Now DeepMartin has a small force here. DT coming in. These are my Marines able to kill off 1, 2, 3 Marines before it is scanned and goes down. Looks like Jefe moved in here with his overseer and able to see those 2 Dark Templars of DeepMartin. At the same time, Mongo deciding to attack this expansion. Mongo probably the MVP of this game, destroying this Nexus. He is able to prevent our opponents from expanding with his DT harass. And now SgtSoto does not have anything to mine. He has to go all the way back to his base. There you go, all of his probes going back. So at this point, Wisdom trying to secure this by bringing his army here, but there is not a lot of minerals left whatsoever. He does have almost 2,000 minerals left, so he can produce a whole lot of Marines still. An engagement here. What happened? Did a Vortex go down? Looks like this mothership is joined by Marines and Ghosts, but Pyro not able to do a Vortex there. I believe it was trying to do a recall. He was trying to micro that, but it didn't work out. So now my Ghosts are being attacked. I do a quick scan and able to get that observer. Sweet micro for a change by me. So now I have my Ghost, bunch of Ghosts, a few Marines here. Ghost deciding to go in. Now Wisdom trying to move from this expansion to the southernmost part gold here, and gonna be moving all his units. Now here comes some nukage at the top part of the map. SgtSoto trying to go in. He has no detection. His observer is gone. He's not able to move forward. So all these units, are they gonna? Yes, they do get destroyed. Boom. Another nuke going down. Boom. Cannons, pylons, Hellions, Stalkers, all done. 2 nukes are going down on this Nexus. At the same time here, SgtSoto does get rid of Jefe's base here to the right side, and looks like he's going to be able to take out these. At the same time, these nukes do go down, but not enough nukes. One more nuke, and this should do it for this expansion. Looks like Wisdom was able to take out both expansions of Jefe, but has lost everything, has lost all his units. MeowMix going in with his Hellions, and one last nuke here for SgtSoto's Nexus. Definitely gonna go down. No contest there. Looks like 4 nukes going down at that base. How many SCVs? That is a bunch of SCVs. Wisdom is going to lose. That base gets totally just pounded, and now 3 nukes going down on these starports. MeowMix decides to lift off, which does reduce damage, but is it going to be enough? Oh my goodness, all those stalkers. 1 starport is gone. This starport looks like it's going to burn down. 1 starport does survive. And Wisdom coming in with Ravens, and with Stim Marines, these ghosts have no chance. Wisdom not able to secure this gold expansion, while Jefe is going with his force of Marines and Ultras, going over here and working his way clockwise, just destroying any expansions from our opponents. But he is forced to move because of these DTs. He even has some roaches here in the mix. Now Wisdom going in here, gonna be destroying Mongo's expansion. How many minerals does he has? 2,000. He does have a lot of minerals. He could be producing a lot more, but he is just unable to expand. Finally, those DTs are detected by this Overseer, and then Jefe can now once again go ahead and continue his hacking, these ultra hacking right here. Looks like Wisdom is forced to go and defend for his teammates. Wisdom going to try to secure this expansion once again. And these ultras are just slicing and dicing apart SgtSoto's base and DeepMartin's base here. All these gateways in jeopardy right now. But this is a whole lot of Marines. Once stimmed and being healed by these medevacs, it is going to be a tough force. But I am moving in here to the east side part of the map of their base, while at the west part, these ultras gonna survive. But Wisdom should be able to kite some of these at least, because he is stimmed and he does have a lot of medevacs and Marines here, able to pick off some of the ultras. At the same time, these Marines here are gonna be attacking at this front. Mothership is there, and these Marines looks like are going to be able to defend somehow. Good micro here by Wisdom, being able to pick off these ultras. Now my Marines, I have them trying to attack this planetary fortress, which is never a good idea, so I need to go back. Nope, I'm not learning my lesson. I'm just wasting some Marines here, but finally able to go back and destroy some of the production buildings here. Now Wisdom with his force of Marines forced to go back to the east side part of his base to try to defend against this, but it looks like it is too much. Pyro with the Vortex here. These SCVs trying to escape, but Pyro catches them with the Vortex, and I am of course gonna go in with my Marines. The rallying SCVs going back into the Vortex, and this is just like killing babies once again. Just does a massive amount of damage here. Another Vortex going through, but there are no more units. Mothership goes down, and that looks like that for that engagement. Ultras still going around, roaming the map, trying to find expansions. And here comes Mongo with a tech switch to Void Rays, our first step for any anti-air are these handful of Void Rays. Wisdom now with a sizable forest. He does not have a lot of minerals left. 110 or so minerals. He is not mining in any bases right now. But he does have a large force. Is it going to be enough for these ultras? And it looks like that is the only fighting. I mean, I have some marines here. Doesn't look like I have any more ghosts left. So Wisdom coming in here. Looks like he's going to level up Mongo's base once again with a whole bunch of marines. Jefe deciding to not engage that and just go directly for their production facilities here. Now, Jefe moving in. I think there is a nuke. There is a nuke, but it gets spotted, so I had to cancel. But my ghost gets iced in the face by this cannon. Now, Wisdom working his way clockwise, taking out Mongo's main expansion here. So Wisdom trying to work his way around here. He has a very good shot. This is a big army, and we don't really have anything. I mean, all the ultras are at the main base here, but here comes the Banelings. Jefe's Banelings coming in and does so much damage. Wisdom with good micro, able to pick up some of the remaining forces, but a lot of his marines are done, and he does not have much minerals left. Now Mongo taking out DeepMartin's main base, so now he is being revealed. The ultras are slicing and dicing here. Wisdom calls GG and leaves the game along with his teammates. So there you have it. Looks like we are going to win this game unexpectedly. We did not expect to win this game going this tactic, but it happened to work out on this map. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed the new year 2011. The Working Stiffs are going to try to bring you more exciting and funny games this year. If you guys have any ideas or want us to try something, please comment and let us know what is going on. These ultras are just, again, once again, just hacking apart these structures right here. So there you have it. Hope you guys have a good new year. Celebrate, be safe, and have fun. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and this Baneling nuke, the Vortex Baneling nuke. And I encourage you guys to try it because it is just a lot of fun to do. And one more announcement, there is going to be a Working Stiffs tournament here. It is the Working Stiffs Douchebaggery Tournament. It is going to happen in the first 2 weeks of January. We will provide more info as we secure the competitors, but it should be a fun tournament that we are going to sponsor, and look out for that. So keep an eye out in our channel. We are also going to be streaming it, so it is going to be some epicness that's going to be happening. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, unsubscribe, like, dislike, whatever you guys want to do. This is BennyLava. I'm out of here. Happy New Year. Working Stiffs. We likes the internet.